Hey, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Mark.
We're back together in Studios Lounge. It's been a while.
How you been doing, Mikey?
How's you? How you doing?
I'm all right.
So we're back. I know it's a summer of fun. We did a lot this summer.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of things going on, but we want to make sure we came back to you guys and kind of give you a rundown and also say hello to your friendly neighborhood twins. Want to say hello?
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Okay. So you discuss what happened last summer?
Sure, Mike. You want to start first?
Oh yeah, so many festivals. It was great. Heard some Riggins. So the festivals I went to Burn. I went to Vibes Town, Shambhala. They're all amazing. The best year of all.
Yeah, Luxurious. We had our whole summer kind of tour. We called it because we were all over everywhere. But the good thing is that we did get a chance to all reconnect at Shambhala, which was as our home favorite festival. It was really fun. We got a chance to meet a couple of artists, and we also got a chance to really, I guess, reconnect with all our friends and family and our fans, and it was a great experience.
Yeah, especially Shambhala. We got to meet like our favorite artists, Steve Showers, and like they're absolutely if you know we're talking about Facebook or Instagram, we're talking about, but like just like connection that's before ever through all of them. It's so great.
We won't go into too much detail because I think we went over it the last time we were on live, but if you do want to know more about us, of course, you can always follow us on our own platforms. There's Mike Twin 100, and there's me, which is Caramel Tiger 1 on Instagram. But also on this channel, we want you to like, comment, and subscribe for sure. It's important because we want to make sure we get you more content, and we also want to connect with you. So.
Yeah, I think what we want to do going forward is like more interviews with artists and people we love, and like hopefully it'll get bigger and bigger. So if it happen, you just share and to like and comment. We try to interact with people.
Yeah, and be sure to message us and let us know because we would love to have. If you have a business or something that you want to promote, we would be more than happy to put you up here. So.
Yeah, so talk about you said to TwitchCon. How was that?
Oh, it was actually an amazing experience. So I happened to. So funny story. I have a really good friend that's a couple friends that they're streamers, and they said, "Oh, we're going to TwitchCon." I was like, "Oh, that sounds really exciting." I had no plans of going. I was like, "Oh, just kind of talking, just kind of shooting the breeze with them, connecting with them." And they're like, "Oh, well, if you want to go, we'd be more than happy to host you if you want to come." I was like, "Well, I don't know. Right now I just had a lot of things happening, in my life. So, there's a lot of things happening at the moment. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Because, honestly, Mark, if you really want to come, just show up and we'll make sure you have a good time." So I did. I drove 8 hours to get there. I drove there, and then I got a chance to stay with one of my really good friends. Shout out to Teresa. And I got to stay with her and her partner, and we hung out, and we got a chance to I got a chance to go to TwitchCon. I met up with a couple of the content creators. Hopefully, we'll have them on the show so you get to meet them. We've already had we're in talks, but got a chance to meet some of the content creators, and they actually showed me around the area. I got to go to TwitchCon, and then it just so happens that I bump into the lovely and the great. You guys, we know her as Michelle. You guys know her as Thug Shells. She got to meet her. I got to see her while I was walking around the TwitchCon. It was so great to see her. She was this huge hug, and we got a chance to just reconnect and talk about Shambhala, where she came on stage with us and she performed with us. We actually pulled her on stage because we love her so much, and she helped MC for us, and also. We also got a chance to kind of reconnect about. She showed me around TwitchCon and showed me about. She kind of introduced me to different people in the festival. So if you're listening to this, I thank you so much. You actually made my whole entire trip. Shelley, you really did. Yeah, you and also shout out to Nesba. You guys both really, and also Teresa. You guys really made my trip very special.
Also, a big thank you to Nobot. You guys know.
Oh yeah.
Well, he actually helped me a lot. He gave a dance on stage for us.
Yes.
At Shambhala.
Of course, Sarah, we're eternally grateful for you guys, for sure.
All the crew in general. We have two guys different stages.
It's a community, so we want to thank everyone. Like, I mean, I don't want to leave anyone out for sure, but
Mhm.
I just want to say first for TwitchCon though, like I have to say though, Thug shows, and honestly, like if you guys know her, please follow her and please support her. Like if you knew like the amount of time and effort she puts into her, not just her personality and to herself, but also her craft of her,
Mhm.
being a wordsmith and being able to play and rhyme. She's
Right, right.
fantastic. And if you haven't heard her, please go listen to her.
Yeah, yeah, and also if you follow Flowbot, you follow them, yeah, like I just thought it was such a great experience with everyone in general. Like we weren't supposed to go, we ended up getting to go. Like, amazing opportunity. I got to dance for one of my friends who's DJ, which was like very exciting after LA. Yeah, it's just a great experience. Like a lot of wasps. We could win a lot of wasps. Like, I think that was a major issue with, but my understanding is wasps, I guess every 14 years they hibernate with larvae and they grow into wasps, and every 14 years they kind of explode. So it's got to be the 14th year where it happened. So really good control that.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Like I heard it was called Wicked Wasps, Michael.
Oh, yeah, wasps. Yeah, it's funny. So funny. It was great though. Like the production was great. It's right. It's the best. Every festival this year was really the best experience, I think. And that's not me like just blowing smoke up, whatever. It was actually really good. Like I've enjoyed every one I did. I stayed out way more than I ever had. Yeah, it was
Uh-huh.
good.
Yeah. So yeah, I know. For me, it's interesting because when I went to Happening. So if you don't know, TwitchCon is actually in Seattle. So if you ever heard, I mean, it's not in Seattle. It's in San Diego. So if you ever go to San Diego, like it's a pretty big kind of college town. So I went to the Gas Lamp. I got just to hang out and kind of go to different club hopping and check things out. And it was pretty phenomenal. Like being able to like see different people, and it's definitely an experience. I'd say like if you're a big like I'd say a person within the age of 20 to 35 and you like just the nightlife, I'd say that Seattle, San Diego is the best place to go to hang out and have fun.
Mhm. Great. We'll take one quick break. We'll be right back. Hello, and we are back.
Yes, we're back. Yeah. So
So
yeah, but as I was saying though, with San Diego, so if you don't know, I'm in the Bay Area. So driving there, it's like a 8 hour drive to get there. Very scenic, but a very long drive. So, but I got a chance to experience San Diego at its finest. We stayed at a really nice Airbnb, and I got a chance to walk around the city and kind of get to see all the sites, and even during TwitchCon, because they did the convention, of course, at the convention center. But then they actually did the Twitch block party where they blocked off the whole entire street, and they had people were just out, and they had if you got tickets, you had a chance to get free beverages, free food. It was really an amazing experience. So, and also shout out to Jin Yu, which I didn't get a chance to meet her, but I met her partner or her friend that actually that was actually there with us, and he kind of pointed me out to her, and I didn't know that she actually was. She also did Shambhala as well. She did Fractal Forest. So I hope we get a chance to meet her one day. I'm sure we will meet. I'm sure we'll bump cross paths. I'm sure. But it was great to hear her play. She's a great artist. So support her too.
yay. So let you guys know. So this year is election year, right? So it's very important that you vote. So I'm not telling you who to vote for or whatever, but make sure you get information on your own. Study and figure out who you want.
Yeah, it's really important. I mean, don't. I know. I had someone very close to me. I won't say any names, but I had someone very close to me and Michael that said that they consider not voting, and I'm like, and then I think that our family had to kind of come together and say, wait a minute, like, do you understand that, people, especially our ancestors, they died for the rights to vote. So it's important that you still, even if you don't align with a specific party, or if you don't really agree with everything totally one person, at least vote for someone. It's important.
Yeah, exercise your right to vote. It's so important. If you don't think so, you need to do it.
Yes. And don't vote for Cheeto.
What would you say?
Don't vote for Cheeto.
Exactly.
For Cheetos.
No, whatever. More.
Cheeto. How about Cheeto?
No, you vote who you want to.
Not Cheeto.
My Jim said you vote whoever you want to vote for. Anyway, back to some news stuff we want to. Let's see some news stuff. Oh yeah, so in Birmingham, Alabama, we had a shooting. That 4 people were killed, 18 wounded. Yeah, did you know that?
I did, yes.
They were caught at crossfire. Police say no one was immediately arrested. The police has much information. So I'm seeing the person before they had caught him out.
That's sad. Yeah, I mean, they don't have gun reform. This doesn't prove that we need gun reform. It's just, it's horrible. I think this is one of the things that are the topics of voting is, gun reform. It needs to be done. It's frustrating because I feel like people still want to have the way to protect themselves. We understand that part of it, but the other side of it is, do you need an AK-47? Do you need heavy artillery to be in a neighborhood? I don't get it.
Like, you have your Sandy Sam with a gun,
right. Yeah, I agree.
Do you have any news?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any news?
News. Let me think. So, well, if you guys don't know, I know we've been traveling so much around that we haven't really been able to really follow a lot of the news stories and things like that. But I can tell you that there was an earthquake in Southern California recently. I actually didn't experience it, so I don't know. But I've heard that people have been talking about it. But I don't think it was a 4.0, but it didn't really affect anything too much. But I think we're going to have a lot of lots of weather events because certain people don't believe that, that climate change is real, and it's very real. It's definitely something that affects all of us. I think we need to be more conscientious of the way we waste products, our trash consumption, our what we eat, and also what we do to our environment and keeping it clean. It's really important we do that.
What else in the G part you don't know one? I hear that the U.S. is planning to ban certain hardware and software made in China and Russia from cars, trucks, and buses in the U.S. due to security alerts.
Interesting.
Yeah, it says that people say that they're worried about being questioned due to autonomous driving. Internet cars don't allow enemies to manipulate car controls in America.
Wow. Okay, so you got car hustlers.
Pretty much. Teaching is destination off. Oh no. I just jumped.
You off because you jumped out the window.
That's the word there. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Sponsored by Xbox. I'm kidding. Chinese. Yeah, so I think it's understandable because due to social media stuff, they found that social media stuff in China was using this to get our information. So of course, same thing.
Right.
But is there anything to prevent that in general? Software.
I mean, there is some software you can get. Like if you could run incognito mode, but even that, I don't know if you heard that there's a huge lawsuit from Google because they say incognito mode isn't really incognito. It wasn't incognito. So that's coming down the pike. But the only thing you can really do is you could turn off certain parameters, but then again, you wouldn't be able to use the applications fully. So it's a catch-22, I think. I mean, unless you use a completely different application, yeah, there's not really much you can do to curtail that.
No, not at all. And in the tech world?
In the tech world, I mean, besides people getting the new iPhone, which I mean. It's the same.
What's the benefit of the new iPhone? The camera.
Yeah, exactly. All you can do is upgrade the camera. Is all I can do. I mean, the new software. Have you downloaded the new software on your phone?
No, I don't trust. Honestly, I don't trust the software.
The new software is actually, pretty cool.
Yeah,
It makes all your apps like black. It was like black. It's like black instead of white.
Oh, cool.
And it's cool. It is cool though. It's interesting. But it kind of gives me it's really neat. I like the aesthetic of it.
It's like allegedly all I was doing is uploading self-destruct on your phone when it was older model.
Right. So you can throw that shit to blow up.
So it's for buy new phone. Pretty much. For the most part. Yeah, we'll have to do a long show. I just want to do a show today about we're here. We're doing more of these shows. We're going to do some interviews. We're going to have more content for you. Again, feel free to ask any question you want to ask. We'll respond to it. If you write in the comments, we'll definitely respond back to that.
And also, it doesn't have to be exactly live. You can message us at any time whenever you hear our video. We'll still message you back.
We're pretty much on all platforms right now, so if you throw a stone wrong, you hit it.
Exactly. We're on Twitch too as well, and we'll have our Twitch handles down in the comments too. First, you guys can have that too as well.
Yeah, so Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, everything. Yeah.
YouTube, it all. We're on it all.
Yeah, yes, on the all. Anyway, we would thank you guys so much.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Michael.
It was great to hear you guys again. Bye.
Yes. We'll see you next time, okay? Have a good night.